Greetings, everyone. Welcome in. Hope y'all are having a great day so far. We are in for some more Pax Day today. Looking forward to hanging out with you guys in chat and whoever is available to join me in stream as well. Thank you so much for the hydration, Cthevia. Billy, hello, how are you? Good to have you in. We have some, excuse me, so sorry. Some maintenance to do. We've got our sword, it's broken, we need to try to repair that. We haven't quite leveled up enough to use our iron greatsword yet. And we've got to drop off all of our inventory. It's not completely full, but it is quite full, so let's see what we can do to repair that before we forget. We will run off without it repaired if we're not careful. My day was oddly exhausting. It wasn't like I was doing anything difficult, it was just exhausting. Had more to do with people than the actual job. But it was good. It was a pretty good day. It was fine. Great sword. Okay, I guess it repairs everything all at once, even though you can select one and have it repaired. Oh gosh, that's all it repaired it. Okay. We'll probably have to make a new one before we can end up leveling up enough. We'll see. We'll find out. Let's see. What am I doing? I am dropping stuff off. Hockey season? Nice. Nice. Let's see. Went to a fight and a hockey game broke out. I like the, sorry, I'm steeping my tea here. The constant action of hockey. I've never been to a game, and only watched like clips or bits and pieces of watching a game televised. But Carl, hello. Yeah. Hockey's fun for that reason. There we go. All right, my Earl Grey tea makes me happy. All right, let's see. We've got mustard. Lily can go in here. Soapwort, I think, is going in the herbs. Snapdragon must be in the herbs as well. It is not. Okay. Soapwort, leaves, inventory, of course. Ah, gosh, darn it. We need more chests. We need more storage. We need a bigger base. Really? Okay, Angelica doesn't go in here anyway. Neither does Tansy, which they're in here because everything else is full right now. We'll need another. I think we're gonna have to put it down here. Dread, hello, how are you? You're going to invent a new chocolate bar? That works. That works. Alright, no crafting from chests, I forgot. Nope. Planks here. We have no more planks. Wow. Where did we put our, there it is. Oh, we need 10. Of course we do. We're walking really slow right now. Yeah, the day was good. Other than being terribly tired, the day was good. I feel you, Dread. Yeah, it's been an oddly exhausting couple of days. So I am right there with you. It's the same thing you said yesterday, Carl. I've got my tea. I'm good. I'm good for now. Let's go ahead and make the 2 chests. We're gonna need both of them. And I don't have my hammer on me. Uh-oh, what'd I do with my hammer? Oh, there it is. Put more flowers up. Or a chest up for flowers. It's gonna get annoying trying to select the proper chest on that one, but let's see, where are we gonna need another one? Probably right here. We'll just toss that one right there just in case. That'll do. That's not what I wanted. You say it because it's true. The last movie I watched Soldier. I'm trying to think if I've watched anything since then. But I don't think I've watched an actual movie since then. I was watched Soldier. So good. The acting. There's not a lot of dialogue. The acting for one of the characters, if you've seen it, entirely in the eyes. It's amazing. Oops. Nope. There we go. Soapwork can go in there. The leaves can go in there. So it's kind of going to be a crossover between the flowers and the herbs. And then thyme goes in there, mustard goes in there. Oh, we forgot the snapdragon. The snapdragon goes in there. This one also needs to be clean. Neat. I prefer the chests to be farther apart so it's easier to select them. Fruit. No, there isn't that one. The one chest that hasn't gotten full yet. Quartz is still outside. That's entirely full. Apparently we need to do something with this quartz. That's not what we wanted. Give me that back. Let's figure. Quartz is usually made in glass, but we make glass out of sand. So I'm not completely sure what the quartz is going to end up being used for on this one. It's obsidian. We're going to put it in here because we've got nowhere else to put it right now. Tallow ingots can go in here. We have silver ingots. We can actually, that unlocked a few new recipes, but I doubt we'll be able to make them yet. It was jewels. It was on the jewel crafters tables, bracelets and such. Yeah, small silver bracelets, so it's going to be super hard to do. Haven't really done anything with these yet. The number of things that you have to make to level up, that you will never ever use. Sullivan, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Are you showing off, Carl? Oops. Throw that in there. The wood goes in here. God, we need to go chopping down some more trees and finding some more bad guys. We've got to get this thing leveled up. Let's see if we have another bronze greatsword in here. If not, we'll have to make one, because we can't use iron yet. Got the broadsword, but that won't level. Each weapon has its own leveling range. So let's get another bronze greatsword. Dandelion. We don't have any. Hey, Dread, have you been on? Have you managed to find any dandelion? Do I need to look in any of the chests? I do see more chests out, so somebody's been on. We'll just have to go with the regular greatsword here. Sword blade and sapwood. Okay. Is it bars or sheets? Oh, no, it's just ingots. Okay. Here's wrought iron. Ingots are up in here. I'm glad you're doing well. What have you been up to? I'm doing good. Chugging along at work and playing all the video games. Couple of sword blades just so that we have them, and might as well go chop down a tree. Daryl, hello, how are you? Oh, don't follow me. The trees falling on your head don't hurt anymore, but it's still, you probably don't want to stand there and let it fall on your head, just on the general principle. Nothing really fun and exciting, just work, work, and more work. Yep, sounds about right. You crushed your hand. I already hurt my hand, so nobody else is allowed to hurt their hand. It's all swelled up and purple, but no bad damage, just swelling. I mean, it's kind of exciting. It's different. It makes everybody else around you nervous. So we do have a spare greatsword just in case that one breaks on us. Alright, we can put these away. Not entirely sure where's our crafting, mining, here we go. Okay, we are at level 10, so we can drop the bronze pickaxe. We don't need that one anymore. Do that, so we've got iron on all our tools, we just need to level up the greatsword. That's it. So close. Your finger still moves, so you guess you're okay. Just rubbed some dirt on it and walked it off. Yeah. Did you completely miss my injury? Or do you know about it? Took apart the boom of a traco. Nice. What'd you get it crushed in, Sullivan? Gotta love working on big machinery. I can work on vehicles, but big machinery I haven't done. Yeah, I got kickback on the saw. I was cutting some aluminum channel at an angle at a 45, and it kicked out. Jammed up my knuckle real good on my ring finger. Luckily, it was my right hand, so it's still sore, and I still have the scar from where it cut me. I guess I don't know if it can qualify as a scar yet, but yeah. Okay, yep, I remember. Here's was the ring finger in your left hand. I only say I'm glad it wasn't my left hand because I'm left-handed, but we're just kind of heading in this general direction. There's that over there. Actually, let's yeah, we'll just keep taking this road. It's what happens when you stay away too long. Can't remember if you know about all of my injuries. Oh, Carl, what am I gonna do with you? You're replacing the eccentric bearings on a vibratory roller. The shackle jammed up and crushed your hands between the hook on the crane, one of the feet on the drum. Ouch. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I'd hit the down button very, very quickly too. I'm right there with you. Hello, Brock, how are you? But I'm glad you're okay. Nothing too damaging. As long as you've got movement, that's usually a good sign. Brock, in this game, it's a lot of wildlife. The boars and the bears. Have to hunt the goats and the deer. There are NPCs to fight in certain camps and villages. I need to go across the bridge. There are supposedly dungeons and PvP areas as well. If I had to guess, I'd say they're over in this region, or even up here, where we haven't ventured yet. We're slowly getting there. There's not a lot of fast travel points, so a lot of it is getting from one place to another. It's more a crafting and exploration game than a combat and survival type game. It focuses a lot more on the crafting and exploration. If Stormy comes around, he said he'd take us over into the PvP area, so Pax Dei, the walking simulator. Kinda, yeah. But, I mean, look at the views. It's like you can't resist it. No problem walking around. To be careful, there is a level 4 bear over here that I can't really take on by myself. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing good. Keep getting better as more of you arrive. We can finally skin the goats. It is. Wait, what? Oh, these guys are level 3. Of course they are. Yeah, at least we can still get the wool. Yes, okay. We can't skin them yet, apparently. We went too far. Because it focuses a lot on the crafting and leveling all of that up. So if you aren't leveled up enough, you won't be able to harvest everything that you can from what you kill. So, nope. Apparently, you have to be above iron to skin level 3 goats, which means I'm probably not going to have a lot of fun fighting these people either. I hear a bear. Oh, there it is. It's up on the rock. It's stuck on the rock. I am half tempted to go hit it and see if it's going to be stuck on the rock. I'll go in the water if it comes down. Yep, it's glitched. I can't even hit it. No. And these guys don't give up. Get my stamina back before I get in the water. There we go. Don't skin the people even if I am a high enough level. Oh, come on, why not? They say human skin makes good book covers. I mean, I would never. Oh, shit. I knew it was gonna get sketchy. You take the same approach to your repairs. Just go up there and hit it. It'll either start working or it was broken anyway. Right. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Hey, Stormy, how are you? How can we go naked when you die, or pretty much naked? Yes. Yes, the your clothes stay with your dead body because reasons. You die, your spirit goes to the afterlife, and you come back recorporealized, and you don't bring your clothes with you because your spirit doesn't need clothes. So I'm like totally making things up. I'm the only nudist in Pax Dei. It only happens to me. Yes, I am the only one who dies. I mean, technically there is a keep body covered, which gives you a tunic when you die, but yeah, this is covered. Just everybody just avoids dying, that's all. Some of us like to live dangerously. Let's not get too close. There. I'm dressed now. Everybody happy? Let's not do that again. There's more camps. I'm probably not gonna like this. Yeah, we'll keep following this road. This is fine. Nope. You're back, Dread. All right. Oh no. Oh, damn it. Technically, this game is still early access, so there's still improvements to be made, and if they will adjust some of the claiming and jumping and being able to get up the cliffs just a little bit easier. There we go. Hey, it's not bad. It's just annoying sometimes. It's not that bad. Exactly, yep. I've fallen and I can't get up. Seeing what good things I could make up for why I was revived naked. It's to amuse you. It's for your amusement. Should be a camp right up here. Somewhere? Nope. That's just a rock. Oh no, we didn't go far enough. We didn't go far enough. Wait, what's this? Blackberries. Blackberry pie, blackberry jam. Isn't there a nursery rhyme about that? Something about blackberry pie and blackberry jam. It's gonna bother me now. Okay, how much is this going to hurt? Let's find out how much this is gonna hurt. A lot. It's gonna hurt a lot. Yeah. Need there to not be an archer. There we go. Oh, shit. No. Why? Okay, so potions don't work while you're running? Rude. Where did it drop me now? All the way down here. Of course it did. I was trying to take a potion. Something rare. You actually got to work on your car a little bit? Nice. You were assembling your engine and you hit another snag. Of course you did. Does anything ever work smoothly? See, I can't blame them for laughing lecherously at me right now because I am, in fact, running around without any clothes on. Where's my buddy? Oh, God. Run, Fred, run. The rear cylinder head went on, the good front cylinder head not so much. gosh. Why can things never work smoothly? Oh. Because that'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Yeah, I do have clothes on. Just depends on your definition of clothes, that's all. I don't have any armor on. Let's be precise here. I have no armor on. Aw, thank you, Daryl. No, no dire wolves. No, no bears. Ouch. They sandwiched me. I mean, it just depends. I've seen less in public, so... Yeah, tidy whitey's on. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Okay. My body is... Is my body in range yet? I don't think so. Hello, pirate. How are you? Yes, you do like to come in for that. I think, you know, you have a thing. Yeah, just not wearing armor. The clothes are there. Where's it? I don't see my sparkly. Yep, that's fair. That's very fair. There we go. Now we're good. Now, where were those berries? I passed some berries. There they are. Now I want a blackberry raspberry crumble. Yes, you definitely have a thing or two. You really do, pirate. Yeah, you gotta leave a little bit. A little bit of dignity and taste. Thingies and stuffiesies. Do we want to try this again, or do we want to go back? So if we're fighting higher characters, is that going to level up our skills faster? We are so close. What, a third? A little over a third of the way? Right? I agree, Sullivan. Super excited for the weekend. Cannot wait for Sunday. Going to the Ren Fair. It's an assessor. This is gonna be fun. Yep, come here. Come get me. Okay, so that only works when we're not moving. Got it. Don't die again, please. Ouch. Oh, we can only have one potion active at a time. That also explains some things. Okay. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Ouch. Whew. That was closer than I wanted it to be. Yeah, see, but it's outside. It's a Renaissance fair. People don't count. There are exceptions. No, I'm outside and touch grass all the time. I just do it on my own. But because it's the Ren Fair, it's the environment of the festival, and also being outdoors in an open space, I don't have as much of a problem with it. We're gonna get to both of them. We are not gonna survive two of them. Come on, one at a time, boys. One at a time, boys. Let's go. They're both archers. Okay, good. That one went away. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. As long as we can keep it at one-on-one, we're good. Because technically these guys are above what level I should be fighting at. I should have an iron weapon to get these guys more effectively. Yeah, there are. All of the national parks, all of the little parks that aren't necessarily known well. Just, yeah, out hiking, just finding trails, just going out in the middle of nowhere. The number of times that I've driven across country and just been in an open area where there's nothing and wanted to pull over my car and just start walking just to see what we could find. It's like, oh, that's just amazing. There's not really a good dodge. There's not a dodge roll, so sometimes like trying to disengage isn't great. Oh, there we go. All right. We're not dying, so that's good. That's good. That's good. I am familiar with Lord of the Rings. I've read the books, watched the movies. The books are better. The first Dark Lord, that was not actually in the Lord of the Rings books. That was before. It was in... was he mentioned in Lord of the, in Fellowship? There's the prequel book. Starts with an S. I can't remember the title right now. Yeah, that name. Yes, that's the book. I just couldn't think of the title. I knew it started with an S. I could see it. I just could not bring the title to bear. Jeez. Who's shooting me in the back? Got arrows sticking out of my back. Nope. You disengaged. Go away. Oh, shit. So close. Problem is, he can hit me once for more than I can hit him, which means he will kill me. Give me a little bit more distance. I need to get behind him. Shit. Rude. So rude. I can't remember his name, Carl. I really can't. My recall on names isn't awesome at the best of times. Like I said before, like even books that I've read multiple times that I would consider my favorite, or movies that I've watched multiple times, like sometimes names I just cannot bring to mind. Okay. It's very frustrating to not be able to recall things sometimes. Especially when having a conversation and trying to talk about it. It's like knowing the story, knowing enough of the details, but just not being able to have the names. Hephaestus, hello, how are you? It's good to see you. Ah, you're slacking behind, Carl. Lucky you. All of the raspberries. On the plus side, you don't have... The only time you have things camping at your dead body is if you get killed by a boar, or possibly a bear. But the enemies, they go back to their position. So as long as you've drawn them out, that thing's almost dead. That's gonna end up breaking mid-fight. You're still breathing, Hephaestus. That's good. It's a good start. Breathing is important. Anyway, that's what they tell me. Keep them at one at a time. Nope. Ha! You missed. There we go. Not having a way to dodge out really throws you. Well, I was trying to wait for that to recharge. There we go. Hey, I switched... Oh, okay. I see what it did. It kept that other sword in my hand even though I took it out of my hotbar. I'd really not like to not die again. Shit. Too many people around. That you are. That you are. Come on, technically we're not in combat anymore. Can I please? There we go. That's what I want. Nothing. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Unfortunately, that means he has he is disengaged and he is going to be all healed up. But we are so close. About halfway there. Halfway. Yep, come get me. Come away from your friends. Damn it. Damn it. Not enough stamina. It's Valheim all over again. I'm not entirely sure that this is any faster with all of the dying that I'm doing. Getting my skills up, that my greatsword skill up the way it's supposed to be. Keep having to run back. Yeah. It's better off not going this way. We've got a stadium job coming up at work. So we're doing a lot of preparation for that. Started checking the material, but we've been doing some reorganizing so we have more space because it's going to be a job that's done in parts. So we need to keep very, very organized with it, which is harder to do when you have as many people involved as are going to be involved in this, but it's gonna be fun. Some of their design choices were when we did the prototypes, we were really hoping that they would change their minds about some things, but apparently we did too good of a job at making everything look nice. Like, oh, we love it, but we hate your design. Now, the signs do look cool. They're just not the most efficient to create and build. My body's up on that ridge over there. Are we close enough to summon it? We are not. We are not close enough to summon it. That's what I was afraid of. Oh, shit. Oh. Jeez. It'd be nice if, like, you could draw the soldiers into where the boars are and have them fight each other. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. Strawberries. We like strawberries. Dark chocolate covered strawberries. So good. Snozberries? Who ever heard of a snozberry? We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams. I don't like that me attacking him does not interrupt his attack. Ouch. Jeez. Also, him hitting me with that bow should not hurt that much. Especially when I have medium armor on. Damn it. Oh. Alright. That's enough of that. Go get our body back and stop dying. Go do something else for a little bit. Because apparently, we're having issues. We're reaching above our head. What we should be doing. Oh yeah, there we go. Hey Dread, look, it's our pet bear. Pretty sure this is where we fought the bear last time. The one just outside the cave. I do kind of wish there were like patrols or something, where you could have things to fight as you wander around more than just in the camps. Besides the boar, which are annoying enough. That's why we have a multitude of games to play, so that, if there's elements that we like, whatever we're in the mood for, we can play what suits our fancy. It's because I'm being stubborn and fighting things that are doing slightly more damage to me than I can do with them. That's all. That's all. How will I learn to get better if I don't stretch my skills? If you're only fighting things that you can kill easily, where's the entertainment value? How are you going to improve your skills? I think my body's up here on the ridge. Yeah. See? There's logic behind it. I'm not dying just to be dying. It's having this conversation at work about things having logic and making sense in some way, because there's one guy at work that comes up with like just fun, ridiculous choices. Sometimes it's like hypothetical, sometimes it's just choices like would you rathers. And sometimes they're ridiculous, sometimes they really kind of make you think. But I was having a conversation with somebody else, and he was popping up with what he considered hypotheticals, but there was no logic to them. Like there was no point. It was just random weirdness, which ridiculousness is absolutely fine. There's a time and a place, and it's good to have ridiculousness. But to try to come up with hypotheticals to make somebody you know, choose or have an answer, it still has to have some logic and make some sense and have some reasoning behind it. And I just got told that I was no fun. Oh, yeah, whatever. Alright, we're going to follow this road up and then hang a right. Yeah, I learned a long time ago not to take things personally. It's like, Stormy, you weren't around for this one. One of the good would you rathers that was brought up by the first guy I was talking about. Would you rather use your friend's toothbrush or wear the dirty socks of a stranger? I was like, and yeah, that's, you know, kind of ridiculous, kind of weird, you know, kind of thing to come up with, but it's still like kind of a fun, like it makes sense. It's things that could potentially be a thing, a choice that you would have to make. That's just where I was coming from on it. I'm gonna pass by this bear. Hopefully quickly enough. If we have to go in the water, we have to go in the water. Oh. Yeah, he's a cranky bear. He wasn't that hungry. Apparently this small morsel isn't worth it. Welcome back from ads. It's like making the choice whether or not to cook food. Is the food going to be worth it? Just in reference to the bear stopping chasing me, because apparently I wasn't worth the snack. Speaking of snacks, my Reese's pumpkin. Can't open it with one hand. To be clear, it's a Reese's peanut butter cup in pumpkin shape. It has nothing to do with pumpkin spice. I just want to make sure that that's clear. May have a little bit of a complex about that. Maybe we'll do some building for a little bit. So I guess if we stay, as long as we stay in this area, it should be fine. We can go clear these. Maybe if we... That's what we'll do. We'll go up this way and see if we can get our greatsword leveled, clearing these. Thank you, Cathevia. Appreciate it. You know what I was really craving today? A breakfast sandwich on an English muffin. I like English muffins because they've kind of got that tart, bitter flavor. I also like the texture of them when they're lightly toasted with some butter. And use that as the bread for your breakfast sandwich. Bacon, a fried egg, some Swiss cheese. Do baby Swiss if you just want the mild flavor. True Swiss if you want something bigger with a little more bite. Or Irish cheddar. Irish cheddar is really good too. I think that'll pair well with the English muffin. I'm gonna have to go to the store at some point. Love being able to get the rabbits. That's much more satisfaction than I should, I think. Alright. Let's try this. Let's see how many times we're gonna die here. Hopefully not many. These guys are actually where I'm supposed to be. These are 6, 30. Do that. Blackberries and raspberries. Alright, there we go. Because we apparently forgot to grab some more meat. Come here. He's either lecherous or French, which sometimes go hand in hand. That's going to draw both of them. Not going to be able to avoid that. Seven, 6, 5, 4. Just waiting for my kill mark to refresh. Yeah. You'd think he wouldn't be able to hit me, since I'm standing behind his buddy. Haha, you missed. There we go. Much better. Much, much better. Lard we don't need anyway. Is there anything that we can drop? Drop the sinew. Don't need that right now. Spine, just so we have a couple of slots. Damn. jeez. Not the boar, not the boar. Shit. Run away. It's like in Hook when they have the sign backwards when he's playing baseball on Hook's ship. When Peter Pan's son is when they're playing baseball and it says run home instead of home run. Is everybody done chasing me now? Okay. Hook was a good movie. Mostly because Robin Williams. Let's try this again. You jerk. Yep, come here. Come get me. Hey. No healing allowed. You can nope. You've got to kill her before her healing kicks in completely. Otherwise you have to start all over. No, he should not have been able to reach me. There we go. Are we almost there yet? It's like taking a drive. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I'm blocking on occasion. Hey, I'm not dying now, Pyro. What more do you want? Just because I'm still getting hit, I'm not dying. The block still, it doesn't block damage completely. So even when I do block, it still hurts. Hello, Tawny. How are you? It is good advice. The not dying is definitely good advice. That is definitely what I'm trying. Therefore, I am where I am. A herald. Come on, come get me. He's got a big hammer. All right, let's get this one first. Save the big hammer for last. Like, I can understand like a block still dropping your stamina a little bit when you get hit, because it is going to take that stamina power. But for it to, you just still take damage. It's less damage. You take damage from blocking with a shield, but you... Yeah, you can take a sword slash to the face, right? Sorry, waiting for the... Ooh, there's two of them. They're both gonna aggro. Yep. Nope. Okay, good. just the one. It's the arrows to the face. If you've noticed the stacks you get on your Q spell, your F spell does more damage dependent on those stacks. Okay, I hadn't noticed. Thank you for pointing that out. I do appreciate it. I will do those in a different rotation then. Yeah, I hadn't noticed that, so thank you. Like little tips, little tricks like that, definitely helpful. So come here. There we go. Alright, nifty. Tallow, don't need right now. Fine with that. Alright, who else is up here? Max is 4. Okay. Oh, there's 2 of them. Haha, you missed. There it is. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. Ow. Ouch. Beautiful. Damn it. Mustard and mustard. Okay. Don't suppose there's anything. Drop those. It's just the one. Nice. All right. Much better. Thank you. Thank you, Tony. Makes a huge difference. Nothing to loot off this one? Okay then. Got 2 archers and the herald. Not to be confused with Harold. Nope. Get off the fence. Yeah, that's not the direction you were facing. The arrow cannot go that way. Thought that was my sword. No, just my gloves. Just the gloves. Hey. When I fat finger it and... That was a nasty fight. All right. So close. So very, very close. Alright. Yep, I see you. Beautiful. Nice. If it does that much, 3. If I can get it up to 4. I just wanted to get him before he hit me again. That'll be fun. Okay. We are so close to leveling up our greatsword. Finally. Let's go hit this other camp. It is much more satisfying to increase weapons this way as opposed to having, you know, being able to purchase upgrades. There's just a sense of accomplishment knowing that you fought enough to level up your weaponry. Come on, Assessor. Nice. Thank you. Oh shit, there's 2 of them. There she is. That's what we were after. Much, much better. Okay, we can go home now. We can go home and get our bigger sword. Won't. Take a shortcut. No. No, go get the bad guys. It's fun in games when you can get the enemies to fight each other, though. Like, in V Rising, we would, for the bosses that wandered, if we could match them up and get them to fight each other, and one of them would inevitably defeat the other one, but it would take enough damage that we could defeat them before we were technically able to. Done that on multiple occasions. And, or there's one in the camp, in the Cursed Forest, not the Cursed Forest, the, shit. With the venomous sap, shit, I can't remember the name of that biome. There's a boss in there, though, that there are tree ants that will occasionally wander through the camp, and if you can time it right and bring the ant into your boss battle, it's very helpful. Just don't get too close because the ants hurt. Could have definitely used something like that for Dracula. We did finally defeat Dracula, though. Took forever. Home again, jiggity jig. Okay. I believe my greatsword. There's a broadsword. Where's my greatsword? Beautiful. broken one in there. Still have the bronze hand spears. We need to level that one up too. You know, one thing at a time. I like the two-handed. I like the skills on the two-handed sword, being able to chain the enemy. It's very helpful. The ingot can go there. This can go here. Ingots. Now I really want to go back up to that other area and see if we can manage to damage them enough to make a difference. Actually here, since we have wool in our inventory, let's go ahead and do this. Will either one of them succeed? Nope. And the only way to level up your tailoring is to, we've only got 2 things on the spinning wheel to make. So you have to level up by making these, like all of the actual items, in order to make, like, get a good chance of making the wool yarn. But you can't level up using the crafting, like the actual crafting things. It's just the I think the tailoring is the one that is the most frustrating to try to level, because I don't know, like, is there something missing in this list that we haven't touched yet to unlock more, or what? Because there's got to be, I mean, it's a spinning wheel. What else are you gonna have in the spinning wheel? We do need to repair some of our armor. I'm assuming it doesn't require any materials to repair because it doesn't craft from chests, so it wouldn't repair from chests. It just affects the durability. I'm guessing completely here, but just those 3, and yeah, gotta make clothes. But you gotta waste time making the linen thread, which you can no longer, like, once it's mastered, you don't get XP for it, so it doesn't help you level up. So yeah, definitely frustrating. That's the one that is just a little bit off. Thought we had more. The gems keep getting scattered about. Oh my gosh, look at all the beehive pieces. Technically it's labeled as private, that's hilarious. Alright, well, I don't know where all of those went, so. And our other quartz chest is full. They're working. That one's already mastered. Once it's mastered, at least you can make the leather in a more efficient manner on the tanning thing, and it doesn't matter anymore for leveling up. Ooh, look how close we are. Beautiful. Okay. Looks like I'm stricken. Vanguard Surcoat of Divine Fervor. Suede leather, bronze studs, weapons belt. Increases melee attack speed by 26%. Nice. Plus, I like the way it looks. Restore 34 health whenever you deal non-periodic. Okay, so suede leather. Inferior leather, which is made here with lime. And lime is made you miss the under 10 progress. Skills just fly. Above a certain point, it's more difficult. It's not there. I love the chest nestled in the roots of the tree. It's great. Okay, so we need to find limestone. I don't recall seeing limestone laying about anywhere. I'm gonna go with biomes that I haven't been in yet. That, or I've just missed it somewhere. Which is entirely possible. Okay. So we need to be finding some limestone. It's so messy. It's so messy. So many chests. And you have to gather so much to be able to craft everything, and then you have all of the stuff that you crafted in order to level up. You gotta throw it somewhere. Alright, what else do we have to put down? Berries, leathers. Those away. We don't need to be carrying all of those. Hello? There we go. Meat. Animal fat can go in there. Really? We're out of bones? How'd that happen? Unless they got moved. Oh, there's the bones. Okay. They did get moved. Somebody's been busy. When you only have a few hours a day to play. Potions, rye. We need to get our cooking benches up and make some different food. We'll do that now. We'll get the cooking benches out. Yeah, I mean, I've seen the why people don't like it because of the grinding, but like it wasn't like super clear. Like I don't read a ton of reviews, so where the grinding really starts, whether it was, you know, the complaint that after a certain point there's more of that, but yeah, it is like even now, like I said, making all of the things to get to level up, it's more a clutter issue. not having any way to dismantle those pieces and have something to do with them. I'm like, yes, there's the marketplaces, but nobody's gonna buy your 700 bronze studs that you have to make to level up, you know. So having a way to dismantle those or take them back to a base material to reuse, which somebody said, was it you or was it Stormy that said that they were potentially going to add something like that? Alright, so we have the cooking hearth, we have the campfire, and the basic cooking workbench. Cooking, here we go. Small spit roast. and the charcuterie workbench, and the winemaking. Okay, so we need to make this nice and iron bars. Deconstruction is in their backlog. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figure that that's like lower priority. Than things that are more essential to gameplay. How many iron bars do I need? Hopefully just those 2. Nope, I needed 5. That is all I've got. Okay. Gotta go find some more iron ingots. No. Oh, that's tin. That's iron. Iron bar. Iron wire, you know, for when we need to garrote people. Blue. There we go. At least we get 2 per. Success by the skin of our teeth. Question is, will this technically do anything different? I can't remember. Okay, so it's a crafting queue rather than these, which helps you level up. So technically we don't need this right now. Meat strips, meat chunks, grilled meat hunks, Lynx roast. Okay. Which is all the same as these. Okay. So technically we don't need that right now. So we can keep the materials for other things. Basic cooking tools, wooden beam, and planks. So we need basic cooking tools. Bronze sheet, 2 wood stock, 2 flint. I just need 2. Apparently 3 is what we're gonna get. Three is where it likes to sit, which is fine because 3 is a good number. It's a nice odd number. Imperium, hello, how are you? First thing you see is me cooking. I mean, we like food. We like food. Can't blame me for cooking. Oh, that's right. We need to make the cooking tools first. Just that. An antler and copper ingots so we can make ourselves a drinking horn. We needed beams and 4 wooden beams and 6 planks. I also need to go get more wood. This game is good. It's more about crafting and exploration than combat and survival. So it, some people find it too much of a grind. Some of us find it very relaxing because we can sit back and build, or sit back and craft, or go out and harvest, come back, craft some more, rather than having to follow quest lines or constantly be out and into combat. I would like there to be a little bit more combat when we're out and about, but there are plenty of places where you can go find yourself in trouble. So it's not bad. It just takes a little more effort to get into trouble. But there's also some PvP apparently, which I haven't gotten to yet. And also like dungeons as well. What do the dungeons entail, by the way? I've got a couple of seasoned players in chat, so. Well, I mean, we've got a clan going, so if you do get it, information as always is in the Discord. Dungeons are vibe. I'm gonna need some more details than that. Okay, what do we have here? Same thing. Okay, so my question is, why have the multiple crafting benches that do the same thing? Okay, so the boar carcass, one boar carcass gives you 8 meat chunks. One boar carcass gives you 8 meat chunks. They look way different than anything you see in the world. Great atmosphere, very dark. That's, yep, all over that. What kind of combat are you looking at in the dungeons? Like, is it like the same types of mobs and things that you have in the world, or is it like there's like a dungeon that you would think of in any other game that has like a designated boss fight? You're not menacing. It's a redundancy. I don't like redundancy. Unless at some point there's different recipes that are unlocked in the benches. We'll keep this one up just in case. Archimedes, hello. Hello, hello. I can change my painting more than once a week. I know sometimes I leave it up for quite a while, but I did remember to change it. Besides, I like my ships. It's samey. Currently there are only Zebian dungeons, not sure. I don't think so. Doesn't sound familiar. So, I guess we're gonna move on to the brewing. Bronze studs and more wooden beams, okay? Wooden beams, and those are just ingots, so the bronze studs should be here. It's a lot of bronze studs. How many did I need? Something like that. Well, that didn't split the way I wanted it to. $50. I needed $50. I was thinking it was 20 something. Sure, is a great painting. I like this one too. I like the background of this one. This, a lot of times for my ships, I will be just messing around with the paints and seeing what kind of backgrounds I can make. And then when I see that, I decide what ship I want to put on it. Looks like the front of it's right about there. Okay. Shire Gold and Strawberry Mead. Need some water and some honey. We can do that. There's water. Get some honey for my... Oh no, I don't have any. Why? Pretty sure I set these to craft. Look in the benches and see if there's any honey floating around. Who stole all my honey? Pirate just has to pop in and be objectionable. I mean, new enemies in the dungeons. Combat is designed for 6+ people with the classic tank heal triad in mind. Cool. I think the most we've had is 3. 4. 3 from the clan and then Stormy. So, don't know if I could get 6 of us on it at a time. I did objectify you. Exactly. Nothing wrong with that. That is what we are here for. We are here to be your entertainment. If somebody took my honey out of my beehives, where would they have put it? Not in there. I don't recall seeing it. It's cold. What's that? Oh, that's the sigil. Okay. Let's touch that real quick. Dark, rough to the touch, extremely heavy of stone. Etched with the mark of the demon. Its former owner was a servitor. Dark relic indeed. Neat. Okay. Well, we touched the thing. We touched the boot. Okay. One of these days I'm gonna slip up and you guys will make me say something. Which is fine. It'll be fun. Where did all my honey go? Alright, well, maybe it got used for something. Crap, that's a lot of time. I was almost certain that I had all of that. That I made sure that I had some going for when I needed it. Okay. So that's all of the cooking that we can do right now. Which is weird. Oh no, never. Not you guys. You guys are perfectly, you know, just absolute angels. We never pick on each other. We never, you know, use innuendos or say things that are just slightly inappropriate. We have so much meat, though. Where's our level at? We're just at level 3 for charcuterie. This is cooking. Where's our level for that? Yes, I will more likely slice you with my sword. I mean, I might beat you with the flat of the blade on occasion. That's why they make the flat of the blade. Gotta have some variety. Hey, that's my line. That's my line. The horn's holding up the halo. Yep. Mostly toe the line. I mean, if we nudge it that way just a little bit, it's fine. It's fine. It's where the fun and excitement comes in. Alright, let's drop some of this stuff. We are carrying too many things. The bottom chest. There we go. Put our iron bars back. Put all this wood back. Let's see if we can level up and unlock more recipes, maybe? That's the trick. Put our beams away. Ingots. Bronze bars go outside. Gneiss. Flint. Tallow goes over here-ish. Do. It's not bullying. It's not bullying. Picking on each other is not bullying. It has been authorized, absolutely. Absolutely. You'll get no complaints from me. And the lockets go in here. Alright, perfect. Only occasionally. Just depends on what you guys manage, that's all. I have this bad feeling you're going to consider it a challenge now. It's my job. I'm supposed to read your mind. It's the rules. Right, Pirate, we wouldn't want you to put any effort in. Deer and rabbit. Let's see here. This is all boar. Let's see if we have any rabbits. Bear. We can't do anything with the bear yet, or the wolf. We do have deer and rabbit. He only does that when we play Valheim. How many times did you scold me for not leveling up properly? Still wearing old armor. So close. And tallow. Let's grab some tallow and make some simple roast. And lard and intestines. Oh, we can't make deer shank meat yet. So let's grab this. There's Quercus. Quercus in there. Alright. Instead of just grilled meat, fancy grilled meat. There we go, there's our deer shank. Only a few. Well, there were a lot of funny Valheim moments. You're just glad I'm wearing armor. Oh, you know what? I'm hanging around camp. Why am I wearing my armor? You're gonna join in on the chat army, Sullivan. Nice. Hang on. I gotta be properly dressed for this. I don't have any space. I can't take anything else off. There we go. Now I'm properly attired for hanging out. That away. Nope, that is not the button I wanted. There we go. Much better. Naked and afraid is common in Valheim. Who said anything about being afraid? My days of brutal reign over surrender to chats are over. Surrender to chats. Pure intention. I will never surrender. Little pain never scared you. Hot grease or wax is fine. Really? Yeah, I can get a little stingy. I can get a little stingy with the pop and grease. I was just putting on my dress, okay? You and your minds in the gutters. Alright, poorly parted deer. I shall poorly part from you, my dears. There we go. Nice. You popped grease into the corner of your eye? How'd you manage that? Do I want to know how you managed that? Nice, Sullivan, nice. Oh. Get off. It's a 1 for 1 still. Okay. Just making sure that one was the same. Let's do some more meat strips. There we go. Boar shank. Animal intestines and lard. This one is labeled as hard. Let's see. Well, I mean, there was that chainmail that I wore that I tried on at a Ren Fair one year. Let's just say it was a good video game representation of female armor. Let's do animal intestines and lard. Grab some of those. Drop some of these off. We've got enough that we're working with right now. So we'll keep those. Drop those. Intestines and lard. There we go. Let's go make some sausages. Now we need to be able to make bacon. Where's the bacon recipe? Baking, that's what we're missing. We're missing the baking. The bread and all of that. Damn it. Sometimes we have very good success on harder difficulty crafting recipes, and sometimes it's failure after failure after failure. There we go. Okay. There's that. Where are the baking? Cooking tools, tailoring. I know there's baking tools somewhere. There they are, baking tools. Bronze sheet, bronze nails, and longwood stock. Okay. I have played Hogwarts Legacy a little bit. Let's drop all this back in for now. And of course the inventory's full. I didn't play much of it. Not sure how far I got in. I'll have to look and see what my hours are in it. What did we need? Longwood stock, bronze sheet, and bronze nails. The clover difficulty indicator is a 4 out of 4 icon. Right, yeah. Yeah. Bronze sheet, and do we not have any bronze nails? I know we've got nails somewhere. Yeah, I won't bother looking for them. I will just... bronze bar. Alright, Sullivan, thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. You've been at work for 13 hours. Yes, go home, get some rest, drive safely, and we will see you next time. Don't stay away for so long. And no more crushing your hand. Keep all your digits in one piece, please. We will see you next time. Thank you. Thank you for the hydration, Cathevia. Rest. What is that? The mythical force of which I speak? You know what? I don't know. I really don't. I am definitely right there with you. I don't know if I'm just not sleeping well, but I've been exhausted all week. try to get some rest. It's that thing you do when you're not working, supposedly. I don't know, it's this rumor, a myth that I heard about. Nice. Okay, now we can make barley water, rye dough, barley dough. We need to make some yeast. Alright, so that unlocked. Baking. Millstone, bread oven, and the fermenter. Okay, we need planks, gneiss, clay. Alright. You sleep well, you just don't do much of it. Well, I mean, sometimes it's quality over quantity on that one. Yep, I know that burden. But do try to get some rest, Sullivan. Drive safe getting home. Appreciate you being here. Alright, let's drop some of this back off so that we can have room to make more things. Plank, gneiss, and clay. Plank, gneiss, and clay. There we go. Perfect. Good night. Okay, so fermenter can go over here. Alright, run out of space here. Tallow and lard are the only things we can make at that right now. Technically, we don't need this because we can do all of that. It is still 1 for 1, yes. Yes, okay, so this can go away. Oops. Let's pick up that wooden beam in a second. Bread oven and grindstone can go here, right underneath the tree. And our bread oven can squeeze right in here. It's gonna get crowded. It's gonna get crowded. Troll potions. Oh, I love how the love potion is supposed to attract the trolls. It's great. It's great. I still don't believe it, but you know. Alright. Need dough and lard to make the bread. Rye and berry bread. That actually sounds really good. It sounds very good. Alright. So we need yeast. So we need rye flour. Malt. For barley. We just needed, we don't have any drinks that need the malt yet. Okay. So we just need to make some rye flour and some barley flour. So let's grab all of the rye that we've got. The rye is definitely harder to find than the barley. Shoot. We have too many things in our inventory again. This is what happens when we craft. We always end up with too much stuff in our hands that we are trying to deal with all at once. We'll put those in there. That's fine. Sure, that's fine. Oops, we forgot to grab it. We didn't have room to grab it. Now we do. Because we need flour for the yeast and flour for the bread. Guess we'll get all three going. That's fine. That'll do. That back in there. Might as well make some barley flour while we're at it. The barley stalks and the barley grain. What did we need the stalks for? Malt is barley grain. It's barley grain. That's right. Barley stalks is for the barley water. Fire and cold resistance on the barley water. Nice. Sure, why not? Now look at our cooking level up. Hello, Bun Bun, how are you? Really? There we go, that's better. Amber barley water. Ooh, I have to see what that is. It has a lot of different, well, it has several different types of enemies. I've come across different human enemies. There's archers, there's melee enemies, there's casters at different levels. There are also undead enemies that I've come across, plus all of the, you know, the usual wildlife: bears, boars, goats, wolves. Oh. The usual there. Ah, blueberry. So what's the difference here? 325, 4. So just a little bit more stamina. To add blueberries, just a little bit more stamina. Okay, that's fine. That's gonna be a whole thing. All right, let's see if our honey is done yet. So we can make some fancy drinks. Not quite. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes and then we can make some fancy drinks. You've had a crazy few days at your job. Yeah, that's understandable. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We've gotten things. It's gotten crowded around here, a little bit cluttered, you know, with all of the random crafting that you have to do, but it's good. I really need to do, what I want to do is a second level and put a lot of this stuff up on a second level, like have each section a different spot, like keep the armor and stuff here is fine, and the furnaces, and then do stairs and go up a level and do all that, like put the cooking up there so it's not cluttered up, expand the storage because we're out of storage space, so you know. What are you doing, Velcro? No, it's not disorganized. It's just a little cluttered, Archimedes. That's all. It's still organized. See, here's our copper. Here's our tin. We're kind of almost out, but you know. And then we've got our iron here, and our other ores. It's not disorganized. It's just cluttered. even everything's labeled in here. Oh my gosh, I was so satisfied doing the organization now that they have the chest labeling in Dune. And I off stream, I spent a good amount of time organizing that, and it was so satisfying. I feel much better now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Now we should be able to make some drinks. Alright. Shire Gold. Sweet and subtle. The taste of early autumn. Strawberry mead. I'll take that. Damn. Alright, let's do this one first. Really? Really? Rude. So rude. I mean, you get some awesome combinations, you know, when you start crossing timelines and fandoms. It's great. It's great. Now we gotta wait for some more honey. You know what? Let's make some more beehives, because apparently that's gonna be annoying. Using the wrong button. And was it to make beehives? Straw, planks, and shortwood stalks. How much straw do I have? Whoa, this might be a problem. Why do both of those? Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to go get some more flax. Put our potions away. Nope. Come on. There we go. Put that as extract. They're extracts, not potions, but sure. Okay. Straw is... straw. There it is. Absolutely. Absolutely. Very fun party. Me? Devious? No, never. I have not played any of the Dragon Age games. I'm semi-familiar with them. Pottery molds that we have to make too. Planks and, what was it, short wood? Yes, planks and short wood. Probably have to make some more planks. And get me to play them all. Just add them to the list. Add them to the list. straw. Damn it, that is not what I wanted. Can we take it out of the queue? Damn it. Alright, fine. Apparently we're gonna get some beeswax too. Need to do Steam demo days. Yeah, like if a game has a demo session on Steam. I know, what was the one? Was it Stellar Blade that I looked at? It's on my list. It's in there that has a demo that one of you wanted me to play. I am not a heretic. I've only been playing games for so long, okay? It's only been a handful of years. I only have so much time. I am catching up slowly. It is nice to try things. I know sometimes with the demos, it is sometimes like at the beginning and you get like the intro, and sometimes it is like a middle game portion, so there's not like, it's not like the beginning of the game isn't spoiled for you. So as long as within that demo you still get some of the beginning, like how to actually play the game thing, because you know, if you have a demo and you try to play a game because you want to see what it's like, but they throw you into the middle of it and they don't have a way to get you into the game the same way that the intro does in a lot of things, I can see how that can be detrimental. But we'll see. Yeah, there's always fests going on, so in the next one we'll see what there's demos for. I am not overthinking, I am logical. And there has to be reasoning behind things, okay? I'm not as easily scared as you think I am. Don't ketchup mustard. As long as it's either honey mustard, stone ground mustard, or Dijon mustard. Plain yellow mustard? Ugh, no. So gross. So gross. Alright, well, we're kind of stuck at the moment. Until this flour is done. It takes so long to grind flour. Which is true. I mean, I have ground my own flour. It is definitely time consuming. What do we have in here? We've got bronze, we've got wrought iron. I mean, I guess we can go out and play with our new iron greatsword. We can do that. That'll be fun. We can put all of our meat in here. Let's see. Put that in here. We'll just drop all this back in here for right now, because we'll need to pick it up again shortly. Or at least some of it. Alright. Let's eat. I think we can only eat one type of meat at a time. So we'll do the sausage. Oh no, we can do multiple. Neat. Okay. That's not what I wanted. We have the most blueberries, so we'll do that. There we go. Is 3 the max? Yes, 3 is the max. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, good luck with that. Sending me off to be a nun. Yeah, good luck. That back and that back. that back on. There we go. And we are probably equipped to go back outside. Out into the wild blue yonder. And play with our new sword. Our new pokey stick. I am sneaky. Super sneaky. The bees are happy. The bees are always happy. Started putting the bees on the trees. Yeah, I mean that's where the bees are in Enshrouded. They're up in the trees. Since, you know, Enshrouded is the superior game. They attach. Nice. No, damn it. Come on, let me up. Don't slide down. Jump. Thank you. It's a ledge. Grab it. Thank you. I swear it's crankier than playing Assassin's Creed. It's hilarious that that slide didn't hurt me. Guess we'll follow the road. That is a cool mechanic. Yep. If they make it so when you put the bees closer, it affects the yield of your farm. It's very cool. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with Black Flag so far. It's been awesome. Oh, we need more flax. We are also on a harvesting mission. Playing with our pokey stick and harvesting. Efficiency. Must have efficiency. Nice. One shot. Combine the stack with the better sword. Beautiful. Thank you so much for letting me know about the stacking. Really? No loot. Sorceress and no loot. Rude. Farming simulator. Let me guess, you also played Goat Simulator. I would not put it past you, Pirate. I would expect that that would be a thing. beautiful. So good. Love it. Rat battle, there you go. No, no healing for you. It's not allowed. Nice. I hear you. There you are. Ow. I need to level up my armor smithing so I can get the next tier of armor. Because now that I have the sword, I am going to go places that I shouldn't go and pick fights that I shouldn't pick. I'm going to get fast killed because my armor doesn't match my blade. We all know how this is going to work. But until then, I can take pirate. Oh god, not fire, not fire. Ouchie. Rude. Come on. Please don't die. Interrupted. Why was it interrupted? Probably because I was still on fire. Everywhere, pirate. I will drag you everywhere. Just because I can. Oh, shoot. Somebody wasn't paying attention. Who was not paying attention to my health bar for me? Who wasn't doing it? It's all your fault. Yeah, as soon as I get my armor smithing leveled up. I mean, you brought up the harpoon. Good, more rye. Remember where this is at. Let's see, I don't have one that is for grain. Let's use that one for grain. That'll do. I should remember where that one's at. But yeah, those are daisies. See, I always think they're dandelions, and they're not. They're daisies. I would not step on you much. Although, having your back walked on, actually, it's not a bad idea. Works out those muscles. Stretches your spine a little. It's great for back pain. The two-handed spear is fun because it does have kind of a kind of a harpoon where you know, stick them and throw them over your head. And it chains them, so, you know. If I wasn't having so much fun with the greatsword, that'll be the next one I level up, is the two-handed spear. I have not played them yet, but they are on my list. I saw Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 when it was being advertised, and then looked into 1. So they're both on my list, but I have not had a chance to get them and play them yet. The swooshing sounds great swords make are great. Yep. Oh. You boars. Why are the boars being so boorish? This game is very nice. It's beautiful visually. There's my body. Right over there. As soon as we stop being chased by bacon. Bacon's still on the hoof. Since my body is over there, I get to bring it to me. That's the best part of this game, is that if your body is in a spot where you can't get it back, you can summon it to you once you're within a certain range. I was very happy that they have that. Yeah, you guys have such a head start on me. Gotta catch up. You missed. Try again later. Shit, I'm gonna die again. Because I didn't eat any food. Damn it! I was out of spirit to do that spell, and I could have done it. I would have survived. And I have arrows sticking out of my head. Can't believe I died again. So I forgot to eat my food. He does like to trick me into letting on how old I actually am. You were technically 5 when you first started? With Kong Racing. I mean, if Tetris counts, I played a lot of Tetris. I had a hand-me-down, a second-hand Game Boy Color that somebody gave me. I don't even know how old I was. I was obviously older than that. So Tetris was the only thing it had. Thank you, Pirate. Oh, come on, that info's worth more than $50. I love Tetris, though. It's satisfying. It's mindless, really. You can just sit there and play it, and it's mindless. Also, it's a great life skill, because then when you're packing things, you can pack efficiently. I've moved enough times to be an expert at packing and Tetrising my things. It comes in handy at work too, for packing, for shipping. It's like, nope, we don't need 2 boxes. We can get everything in a single box. Trust me. I don't mind moving. It's an excuse to go through all of your things and rearrange, and I don't mind it. Let's go with blueberries, raspberries, some sausage. You have no idea how many places you've lived in your life. Yeah. I mean, if you have moved a lot, I can see how it would be less than ideal and you don't want to do it anymore. Don't yell at me. Dude, I was behind you. You cheating jerk. Take that. There we go. So rude. Can't believe he hit me while I was behind him. Go ahead, come after me. See where that gets you. Ha. Didn't work out so well for you that time, did it? Of course, my inventory is full. Apparently we can drop that because we don't need it. Get up there, get up there. There we go. Oh, good. We got 2 of them. Ouch. Jeez. Can we do this? Can we survive? Take that. I am on the person that stabs him 10,000 times and gets hit in the face. It's fine. It is who I am. You should expect nothing less. And the minute I don't do that, when I start running away, you should be very worried. Ow. Oh, yep, nope. Hey, I have jumped farther than that and not taken damage. Shit, he's still chasing me. Oh, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Oh, no boars, no boars, no boars, no boars. Unfortunately, I have to stop moving to use the prayer. I was so close. If I got hit by that arrow, I would have been dead. Oh, gosh. Yes, run away with the arrow in my head. It's hilarious, though. And then they just fall off. I should have room for more flax. I do have room for more flax. Thank you. Oh, I think it's the seeds. That's what it's dropping. No, it's not. I was just telling my inventory's full for no reason. Okay, that's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Let's get these guys so they stop chasing me while I'm trying to run away. Bacon. Is there anything else I can drop? Not really. We've got plenty of that. We've got plenty of quartz right now, too. We've got plenty of seeds. Want the hide. The hide's the important part. We'll take the intestines. We've got plenty of boar. We'll pick the quartz back up. Alright. We apparently are full on flax. We can drop the seeds. I haven't found a recipe that the seeds are used for yet. Damn it. There's the stack of seeds. Do we need the actual... Damn it. Actual flax more than we need. The seeds. I do. I carry things. I carry so many things. Loot goblin and a hoarder. What more do you want? You wouldn't have me any other way. I'm just here for the hides. Everybody else can have the meat. Alright, back to the house. Let's see if any more of our honey is done. Make you guys some fancy drinks. Oh shit. Oh god. Alright, yep. I'm getting reckless. You can tell I'm like completely unfocused. Oh yeah, yep. I know what they are. I've read the books. Yes, I just punched out a rabbit. Thunder Niffler. My body is on the other side of that. No! Damn it. Double damn it. Yes, I know Velcro. You can hear him start to yell at me. It's part of the reason he's awesome is because he's a nerd. Can't even get close enough. Oh, go away. Go away. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Cotton picking. I'm not quite that neurotic. I have my moments, but I'm not quite that bad. I definitely agree with him on some of his thought processes, though. Big Bang Theory is a fun show. I enjoy it. Okay. We can drop that. What else? We can drop the sinew. We'll take that. We can drop the bones. We'll take that. Okay. There we go. And of course, everything is out of order now. It's becoming a habit. Somebody comes back in and I'm not wearing my armor. Hello, sweetie. Do you want to come say hi? Do you want to come say hi to everybody? Nope. Okay. Never mind. He's just winding himself around my feet. I've still got 10 more minutes, kitty cat. I swear, he's so bossy. There's the kitty cat. Are you gonna meow? Archimedes. There you go. Kitty cat's gotta come say hi. One of these days he'll actually be sociable. My inventory's full. I wanted to kill those goats. My inventory's full. Stop killing things, go home. Empty your pockets. He did one out fast this time. He's ready to go to bed too. See, I didn't take any damage with that fall. Oh, goodness. We're close. We're close. There she is. Home again, home again. Put everything back in the proper order. We were not away. Well, were we? Ah, good. Make a bunch of... Okay. Put a bunch of stuff down so we can actually pick things up. Put all that away. There's the rye. Didn't pick up as much of that as we thought. Put that away. The ingots that we picked up off the dead bodies. The leather bits. Okay, there we go. He has food. He's ready for bed. He yells at me if I don't go, if I don't go to bed when he wants to. And then in the mornings, get up and feed me breakfast. It's the only time he'll cuddle, though, is when I'm laying down with a blanket or sitting with a blanket. Oh my gosh, 15 more minutes on the rye flour. And we need water. Water. See if we can get our winemaking skills up. There we go. That's better. And some strawberry mead. Official Storkin, hello, how are you? Welcome into chat. Dang it, that one failed too. Let's try this again. It has improved since launch. It has. It's still obviously early access, so there are still things that they're working on. The crafting is slightly better balanced than it was at launch. Trees don't kill you when they fall on your head while you're chopping them down. I didn't play a ton when it first launched. I played a little bit. So beyond that, I don't have a lot of knowledge on the comparison. So it is, I mean, it's a beautiful game. And it's actually very relaxing because it is, go and harvest and craft and explore. There we go. Beautiful. So I would say it's worth giving a shot. Yeah, everybody's, we're all gonna say it's definitely. But yeah, it has improved. Like I said, it's still early access. So there are still a few weird things, but overall, the building and the crafting and everything is good. Yeah, see, if I told you that, then you'd know where to expect it from. Gotta keep a few secrets. Okay, so there. Now we have mead and Shire Gold. So there's that, which we unlocked simple ale out of that. Or plain ale, I'm sorry. 120 stamina and cold. This also gives us a cold defense. Perfect. It is beautiful. This is definitely more crafting and exploration than it is survival. So it is a lot more laid back and a lot more harvesting your materials for the crafting rather than survival and combat. So there is obviously some combat. There's still no dodge roll, which drives me nuts. I'm a dodger rather than a blocker, so it has gotten me killed on more than one occasion. But yeah, I'd give it a shot. I really would, if you get a chance to. All right, let's see what we can do with our armor smithing. We do need to get this up a little bit. Of course you say lies. Bun, are you wearing armor at all right now? Grab some bronze sheets. Just to level this up a little bit real quick. Yep. You've got just the basic bronze armor right now? Okay. Let's see what we can make here. Just to get this leveling up a little bit. Nice. We're just at the beginning of level 5. Oh, this is going to be fun. It's going to be beautiful. Shush, you're fine. Probably. I haven't run across a lot of people. Of course, I tend to stay out of the town centers that the players have created. You know, when they build all in one area. I've seen a couple of people, but haven't run across a lot. But I'm usually wandering around by myself anyway. I do have a clan that I play with the people in chat as well, my followers. So, but I don't have specific people that I play with in general. So, personally, I think it's still playable solo or in a small group. But I'm sure there are enough people around that you should be able to find people to play with. I guess I should pay attention to things like that so I can answer those questions. And our inventory is full again. I think we can drop our extra armor pieces in here. That one's iron. We do have one breastplate that's iron level right now. It takes 30 iron sheets. Good lord, that thing's heavy. That's gonna be fun to wear. I wonder how much that is going to affect your movement. So that take out, get you a breastplate done. We will continue leveling up our armor smithing and get up to armor. We've leveled up our greatsword, so we can now use our iron greatsword. So that's good. So next time we will level up our armor smithing and get our armor upgraded, and continue with upgrading the cooking as well. Waiting on the rye to do its thing so we can start baking bread and seeing what kind of food recipes we can unlock. So it's always fun in games like this to see what kind of food there is. And it's just because it all sounds good. It sounds really good. Toby is free. So yeah, unfortunately it has reached that time of the stream where we must say goodnight. I am live from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every weeknight, playing a variety of games. Vickery, hello, how are you? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in chat. I do appreciate it. Games like this that are multiplayer, you are welcome always to join in. I always have the server information in the Discord. The Discord link is in my bio. There is also a command for it in chat. Any stream replays that you would like to see, if you missed the live stream, you can watch those replays over on YouTube. Those are always posted over there, also on Rumble. On Saturday mornings, I am live at 9 a.m. with my series stream. I am playing Assassin's Creed for the first time. We are currently in Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I'm having a lot of fun sailing my ship across the ocean blue on that. Yes, unfortunately, it is that time already. It has been a fun night. Tomorrow is Friday Night with Fred. We will be playing Dune. We'll be in Arrakis tomorrow, working on some fun things. We rebuilt our Thopter, got to make some spice runs. We will be up in the deep desert making spice runs. Eventually, we might be able to build another harvester and carrier. Our last one got blown to bits, so we need to work our way back up there. So yeah, once again, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. And we will see you all next time.